President Tsai know that any hostile, unprovoked attack on Taiwan will result in a resolute reaction from the United States. We know, too, of the incredible effort that Taiwan is putting forward in its own self-defense, the extension now of service in the military. And we have an obligation to make sure that we fill the backlog of foreign military sales that exists now between our countries. I can tell you that members of the House on both sides of the aisle are focused on making sure this $19 billion backlog in foreign military sales gets fulfilled. I will close with this. We know how incredibly important peace and stability is to the Indo-Pacific. That is our focus. We know it's our focus between friends and partners in the region. We are there to do everything possible to make sure that peace and stability reigns in the Indo-Pacific. But we know peace and stability is built on a foundation of strength. We know strength is the best deterrence to anyone that may think there's an opportunity to act badly in this region.
Very welcome.
President Tsai.
So nice to see you.
So great to see you again.
Yes.
It is great to be back with you. We're so honored to have your valued time to be spent with us and talk about things that are important to our two nations. So thank you so much.
Thank you for coming to see us
Absolutely.
at a time when typhoon is coming.
I know. we have a habit of coming to the region when typhoons are
We
hitting.
have a saying that when friends come to see us at a time of wind and what would you call that, rain?
Rain, yes.
It's essentially typhoon day. That means they are really good friends.
That's right. We're really seriously good
and
friends.
old friends too.
That's right. Well, thanks again. It's great to be back with you. We really enjoy the opportunity with you at the Reagan Library with Stephen
yes.
McCarthy.
Yes.
So we thank you again for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
分享雅处长，
He's already one of us.
请曼妮是众议员。
Right at the Reagan Library.
Yes,
There
of
too.
course.
And I'm from Florida. We just had a typhoon, although we call them hurricanes there in the United States.
We can experience exchange experiences.
Yes, we can.
That's right. I'm Jen Higgins from Virginia. I'm from Virginia from Appleton, so my first time. Thank you for having us.
Your first time there?
It is, yes.
特劳德众议员，
Texas.
Yes.
So honored to be here.
Very welcome.
I'm President
史密基先生，
Nice. And you
龙德利亚先生，姚昌明部长，
I know this one.
欧阳家政治官，凯西上尉，总统这边请。
Please be seated. 魏特曼副主席、各位众议员，还有孙小雅处长、各位贵宾、各位同仁，大家好。
The Honorable Rod Whitman, Vice Chairman of the U.S. House Armed Services Committee, Honorable Members of the United States House of Representatives, the Honorable Sandra Alker, Director of the American Institute in Taiwan, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning. 今天跟我一起跟大家会面的有我们国安会郭立雄秘书长，以及我们外交部吴钊燮部长。
Together with me are the Secretary General of the National Security Council, Wellington Koo, and Minister of Foreign Affairs, Joseph Wu.
我要欢迎魏特曼主席、副主席再度率团来访问台湾，也很高兴在今年4月在洛杉矶雷根图书馆会谈之后，再一次看到席曼尼兹众议员。那么我也要欢迎季耿斯众议员以及克劳德众议员首度访台。
I would like to welcome Vice Chairman Whitman, who is again leading a delegation to Taiwan. I am also very happy to see Representative Carlos Jimenez again after our meeting at the Reagan Library in Los Angeles in April. And I warmly welcome Representatives Jen Higgins and Michael Cloud, who are visiting Taiwan for the first time.
我要感谢各位贵宾长期在美国国会推动各项友台法案，更透过来访展现对台湾的友谊和支持。
I want to thank our esteemed guests for their long-term promotion of legislation in support of Taiwan, and for demonstrating their friendship and backing through this visit.
各位都是台湾的好朋友，也非常关心台湾的安全议题。各位贵宾每年努力推动国防授权法案，都持续纳入各项政策倡议，协助台湾强化自我防卫的能力，以及深化台美安全的合作。
As close friends of Taiwan, you are all deeply concerned about Taiwan's security. Every year, we help ensure that the National Defense Authorization Act continues to include policy initiatives which bolster Taiwan's self-defense capabilities and deepen bilateral security cooperation.
我们也看到威特曼副主席和在座的多数议员，所参加的军事委员会，持续的透过举行听证会、提出议案等行动，协助破坏美国强化国防的政策，并且拟定支持盟友保卫民主自由的安全蓝图。
Vice Chairman Whitman and many of the representatives here today have worked in the Armed Services Committee through hearings, proposals, and other actions to shape and strengthen U.S. defense policy. You are helping formulate a security blueprint to support the United States allies in defending democracy and freedom.
当前面对威权主义的扩张，民主伙伴的团结合作更加的重要。我们期待能跟美国以及更多的民主伙伴一起守护区域的稳定和繁荣。
With the current expansion of authoritarianism, it is more important than ever for democracies to work together in solidarity. We look forward to coordinating with the United States and a growing number of democratic partners to jointly defend regional stability and prosperity.
在这里呢，我要感谢美国国会跨党派的支持，台美21世纪贸易倡议已经顺利签署首批协定，也迅速的通过施行法案。相信透过这项协议，台湾和美国将持续深化经贸伙伴关系。
In this, I am grateful for the bipartisan support of Congress. With the signing of the first agreement under the Taiwan-U.S. Initiative on 21st Century Trade and the swift approval of its Implementation Act, I am confident that our countries will continue to deepen our partnership in economics and trade.
为了促进台美更紧密的双向投资以及产业合作，我们也希望在各位议员的支持之下，能够解决台美双重课税的问题。
To further strengthen mutual investment and industrial cooperation between Taiwan and the United States, I also hope that with your support, we can resolve the issue of double taxation.
Yes.
再次感谢各位访问台湾，展现国会对台湾的支持。我们期待透过这次的访问，各位能进一步了解台湾，一起来拓展台美在各领域的合作，为双方带来更繁荣的发展。谢谢，谢谢大家。
Thank you once again for coming and for demonstrating congressional support for Taiwan. I hope this visit will give you further insights into Taiwan and help us jointly expand bilateral cooperation in all fields, putting both countries on a path to more prosperous development. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, President Tsai, Secretary General Wu, Minister Koo, members of the leadership in Taiwan, it is truly an honor and privilege to be here with you today, representing our congressional delegation from the great states of Florida, the Commonwealth of Virginia, and the great state of Texas, our true honor.
蔡总统阁下，有吴秘书长、副秘书长以及吴部长，我这次非常荣幸能够在这边代表我们来自佛罗里达州、维吉尼亚州以及德州的代表团，这真是很荣幸。
We have a deep and long-term relationship between the United States and Taiwan. It goes back many years. The relationship continues to grow stronger. It's built upon shared values in democracy, in the rule of law, in technological development, and in economic development.
台美关系之间是既深远又非常长期的，就是我们的关系非常紧密，而且持续非常多年，而且未来呢也会持续的增强。台美关系最重要的基石就是我们共有的价值，例如说像是民主、法治、科技发展以及经济发展等。
The United States-Taiwan relationship is strong and will continue to get stronger. It is based upon an element of trust, of understanding, and of mutual benefit to both nations.
台美关系不但很强健，未来也会持续的强化。而这份基础呢，就是我们两国之间的互信、互相了解、互助以及互惠。
There's bipartisan support in Congress for our relationship and enhancing the relationship, and we feel very strongly that we must pursue economic opportunities in both the United States and Taiwan, mutual benefit opportunities, ones where United States companies invest in Taiwan and Taiwan companies invest in the United States.
在国会呢，我们两党都非常支持美台关系之间的持续强化， 而且我们也非常深深的相信，其实我们两个国家必须要有一起追求经济机会的这样子一个契机，希望在台美之间的经济关系能够互利互惠，尤其是在这个关系当中，美国跟台湾的企业呢能够相互投资。
President Tsai know that any hostile, unprovoked attack on Taiwan will result in a resolute reaction from the United States. We know, too, of the incredible effort that Taiwan is putting forward in its own self-defense, the extension now of service in the military. And we have an obligation to make sure that we fill the backlog of foreign military sales that exists now between our countries.
蔡总统阁下也非常明白的了解到，就是说，如果有任何的国家或者是势力对台湾发动无端的武力攻击的话，那美国一定会非常坚硬的去回应。而且呢，我们也都非常深深的了解到，台湾其实在国防跟自卫方面呢是非常努力的。例如说，台湾这边就已经延长了1年起的兵役。那美方这边呢，必须要持续的确保能够对台湾有效的军售，来确保台湾能够持续保持并且强化自卫能力。
I can tell you that members of the House on both sides of the aisle are focused on making sure this $19 billion backlog in foreign military sales gets fulfilled.
那呢，我要跟大家说，就是在众议院，我们两党的国会议员呢都非常重视，就是这190亿的这个还没有交付的军售呢，必须要予以交付。
I will close with this. We know how incredibly important peace and stability is to the Indo-Pacific. That is our focus. We know it's our focus between friends and partners in the region. We are there to do everything possible to make sure that peace and stability reigns in the Indo-Pacific. But we know peace and stability is built on a foundation of strength. We know strength is the best deterrence to anyone that may think there's an opportunity to act badly in this region.
我们都非常的重视印太地区的和平以及繁荣，这是我们的焦点，也是我们跟许多的伙伴跟朋友们之间在这个地区很重要的焦点。因此呢，我们会尽一份力来持续的维持印太地区的和平以及繁荣。但是我们知道，这份和平、这份繁荣，它最重要的基础就是要有力量，唯有力量才能够吓阻任何敌对或者是可能会使坏的势力呢，在这个地区作乱。
President Tsai, thank you on behalf of our congressional delegation, on behalf of members of the United States House of Representatives, and we look forward to a very fruitful discussion.
蔡总统阁下，我再一次代表呢我们的国会议员、众议员的访问团呢，再次感谢蔡总统阁下拨冗接见我们。我们非常期待这一次的访问呢，有非常精彩、非常充实的行程。谢谢。
谢谢魏特曼副主席。